This is Tim Bryce with my column entitled, Has Baseball's Time Passed? I recently had a friend make the observation that nobody goes to baseball stadiums to watch baseball anymore. He made this observation after attending a spring training game down here in Dunedin, Florida, where the Toronto Blue Jays practice. Prior to the game, he noticed all of the Canadians in attendance got up to proudly sing "O Canada," then settled in to watch and study the game. In contrast, the Americans gave a lethargic rendition of our national anthem and then did everything but watch the game. Now, I have to admit my friend had a point. When I go to see our hometown Tampa Bay Rays or my old team, the Cincinnati Reds, I'm often distracted by the eye pollution, the people wandering around the stadium aimlessly or partying at the many social venues they have. Last year when I visited the Reds, a friend sprung for some rather expensive tickets featuring a restaurant venue where you could gorge yourself on all of the local cuisine if you were so inclined. Many people stayed inside the air-conditioned clubhouse where they imbibed on cocktails. Television sets were laced throughout the clubhouse, but I didn't see too many people watching them. As for me, I settled into my seat outside and watched the game. I'm one of those guys who has always been a student of the game. When I go with my old high school buddies, we talk about such things as the positioning of the fielders, how their feet are placed, where and how the batter is standing in the batter's box, the pitcher's eyes and his motion to first base, and dozens of other nuances. We also talk about history and who had what batting average. I'm not sure why I'm like this, maybe because I'm an old Little League coach. Whatever the reason, I'm an anomaly as compared to the other people in attendance who need to be entertained. While others are downing all of the local delicacies, I'm happy with a beer and a simple bag of peanuts. Sometimes I keep score of the game myself, an old habit I picked up while coaching. I do this more to study patterns and see where the batters are likely to hit the ball. Most of the other people in the stands couldn't care less. They're more concerned about getting a free t-shirt as shot out of an air cannon by the stadium crew. To me, baseball is a great game, full of nuances, communications, and strategy. But I don't believe Americans share the passion for it as they did years ago. To illustrate, membership in Little League has dropped 25% since 1996. Attendance at Major League Baseball games in the 21st century has been flat, which probably answers why ballparks have been turned into three-ring circuses. It is certainly not the national pastime anymore. What a shame. Then again, my friend who made the observation about baseball also noted basketball has changed likewise. People go to games, pay hefty prices for tickets, and expect to be entertained as opposed to watching the game. Maybe they think of such venues as another form of American Idol or Dancing with the Stars. Maybe I should just stick to watching Little League games or the minor leagues. They may not have all the glitz of the majors, but they certainly try harder. Friends, keep the faith. This is Tim Bryce in Palm Harbor, Florida. Follow me on the internet at timbryce.com.